We are saddened by the loss of NBA Hall of Famer and legend Elgin Baylor. He was an inspiration for both the sport of basketball and as a social justice pioneer, a transcendent player that changed the game and had the courage to stand up in order to change minds. He is a role model and he will be missed.
Coming into Miami, Florida, that's the destination for the Mavericks. The Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis, dialed in and ready to dominate. His team will be counting on him tonight as they get pumped up for action at American Airlines Arena. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. TA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, we all are well aware of the Miami Heat and their particular culture. Udonis Haslem, who's been one of the mainstays of this franchise throughout its history, said, "It's a warrior's mentality, being part of something bigger than yourself and sacrificing for your brother. You have to be committed mentally or your body will never follow. It's demanding on and off the floor." Kevin?
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Z out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for Miami, we've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Chandler in at the 3 spot. Greg, coming out of the All-Star break, a couple teams have really turned up the intensity, haven't they?
Playoff seedings are in sight, Kev, and no doubt this is a crucial stretch of the season, especially for teams that will be on the bubble.
And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. Nunn wide open. Here's Adebayo. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Gallinari with the steal. Now the pass to Hero. He trains the quick shot.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Doncic outside. Z. Gallinari covering.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Nunn finds Gallinari. Porzingis against Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. Guarded by Doncic. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Porter. That one's good from the corner.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Passes it to Hero. The shot by Chandler, wide open. No good on the triple. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Nunn passes to Gallinari. Here's Hero. He kicks to Chandler. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. From deep three-point range, and it's Gallinari missing. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Washington.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Mavericks leading by 3. Left side, Porzingis. Over Adebayo. Porzingis kicks to Clarkson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Z. The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Clarkson. There's the 3. Nunn grabs the board. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. He dishes it to Chandler. Down low to stop the drought. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Clarkson. Inside. Outside, Porter fires the 3. Dallas again missing. Miami trailing. Hero passes to Nunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Miami shooting their first free throws of this.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Adebayo. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Hero. 8 points his last outing. Poked away. Gallinari right side. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Porzingis with the steal. Chandler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Porzingis with the block. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Doncic leading the charge. The Heat shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Chandler inside the line. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The drive by Doncic makes it off the glass.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Now, here is Gallinari. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Hero. Back to Nunn. Chandler right side. Pass to Hero.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Doncic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Heat trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Chandler, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Chandler, the pass to Vincent. Excellent D there from Z.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Heat making a switch here. Silva's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. Here's Cousins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
As much as today's game is being played on the perimeter, it's good to see Cousins attacking inside.
Here's Z, and the rejection by Cousins.
Yeah, easy call.
For Dallas, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now, here's Nunn. 9-point game his last outing. It's tipped. Done with it. Curry passes to Z. Inside shot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Z's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Nunn. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Nunn. To the paint, here's Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Millsap, an expert in the pick and roll. Great technique to create the bucket.
Mavericks leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Z, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now, Oh, none. Pass to Cousins.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And Dallas also making a switch. Portis is checked in.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to none. The pass to Adebayo. Here's Silva, guarded by Porter. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. That one, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat.
Mavericks will go for a different look here. Z's checked in for Portis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Zach Collins. Clarkson, he's checked in for Curry. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Chris Dunn. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
On the floor for Dallas, Michael Porter's out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Z. Then there's... There's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Doncic in at the point. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Hornets was tremendous. He picked up 67 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's none. It's deflected. Open shot by Chandler. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Oh, great ball movement there.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
And the Heat call time here. We've seen Z really having a great game.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. 19-point game. Cousins. Mavericks with the rebound. Z's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Doncic gets it to go.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Hero passes to Gallinari. Passes it to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
None against.
Hello? Hello?
Clarkson. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Dallas.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Z.
I don't see it. Bye.
Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
A difficult situation for Miami. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Gallinari. It's blocked.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Paul, ayaw nyo eh. Naglaro kami nila, boss. Sa kanila to eh. Puro chige.
And Porter
Ayun, di ka
drops the ball.
sumali.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
None
Ganda ng
gets to
laro ko.
Chandler.
Kamuhapat nila doon. Matati na siguro kami.
Here's Hero. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
The struggle is real. He's been
Pero
way
thank you,
off
Joey,
with
sa
his
kanya,
shot
boss.
all evening long.
Nakastoto.
Pass to Clarkson. Now, here's Porter. 15 points in the game. Here's Doncic. Here's Z. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And finished off by
Ooh, nice
He just
pass.
jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Porter. Heat shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
Pull the trigger.
Here's Hero. Guarded by Doncic. And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
The Heat making a switch here. Silva's checked
Yeah,
in.
ngayon,
The
pwede
Mavericks
maglaro,
also with
ngayon.
a sub. Marjanovic is checked in.
Nasa game pa kasi oh.
Here's Z.
Lalaro din talaga.
Tries again. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Clarkson against Nunn. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
A different look for Miami. Akpala's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Donnie's checked in for Dallas. See the pass to Marjanovic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Marjanovic has got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
To the inside. Here's Z, and it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Akpala. Here's Gallinari. Money from the wing. Gallinari's got 8 points.
Even though Gallinari's not a high flyer, his height helps from mid-range.
Outside Porter, and the pass to Z. Dallas moving it around. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Gallinari with it. He's got 8. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And so it's Dallas in complete command. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo. Kendrick Nunn out there with Hero. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Chandler in at the 3 spot.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it.
Here's Gallinari, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Five to shoot. Gallinari attacking, but they get it back. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
See the pass to Clarkson.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Free throw good. Clarkson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Miami Heat to the paint. And Gallinari throws it down.
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
Passes to Clarkson. Inside. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Chandler outside. Pass to Adebayo. Feeds it to Gallinari. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's Doncic missing. Over in the corner, Chandler. Lets it go. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fade away. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Chandler kicks to Gallinari. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. None against Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Nunn. He's tightly guarded. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Doncic passes to Z. Yes, that goes in. Z's got 23.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Gallinari against Porzingis. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Miami. Millsap comes in for Gallinari. And Vincent subbed in for Tyler Hero. The Mavericks also with a sub. Curry's checked in. The pass to Z. Dallas moving the ball around. Porzingis can't hit. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Vincent. Adebayo with the ball. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Passes it to Z. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. He can't get that one to fall. Heat shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Chandler gets deflected.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Adebayo kicks to Nunn. Pass to Vincent. And here's Adebayo. Nice D from Doncic.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Z. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Doncic. Vincent, the pass to Millsap. Here's Vincent, jacks up a 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Vincent's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And here is Curry. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Doncic gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Vincent. Down low, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Doncic. They get it again. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Vincent, he's got 9. There's the pass to Cousins. Here's Hero. Here's Silva. Millsap has the open look. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. Kicks to Powell. Another shot. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Miami's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Vincent. Pass to Cousins. Here's Hero. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 9 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Dunn outside. And a wide-open look for Portis. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And for the Heat, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Passes it to Millsap. Here's Vincent. Dunn covering. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Pass to Hero. Now here's Millsap. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Underrated, the strength of Millsap, able to power through.
A different look for Dallas. Clarkson comes in for Portis. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Seth Curry. That free throw good for Millsap. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Z. Back to Dunn. He kicks to Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Z. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Z's got 8 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Martin. Over Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Adebayo is checked in for Paul Millsap. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Both free throws good from Z. The Heat shooting only 34% to start the second half. Not the kind of start they were looking for. And Adebayo throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pass to Clarkson to the paint. Here's Z. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And Miami making a change here. Akpala's checked in. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's good from Z. And so he hits both. And the Heat shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Clarkson against Gallinari. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. And that one is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been out. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Chris Dunn. He's out there with Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Here's Miami now. Now Martin. Gallinari in the corner. Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
That's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time for our social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
Done against Martin. Gallinari surveying the D. Misses the three.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
And there's the basket on the shot from Z. And that's now 35 points for Z.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And Miami has possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tough guy to defend. Gallinari with the skill, the knowledge of the game, and gifted physically.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Doncic outside, and they double up Doncic. Takes the 13-footer. That one rolling around and rims out. And Miami shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And it's Martin missing. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Al Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
On deep, it's good from long range. Adebayo's got 12 points in just the second half.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Back to Doncic. Marjanovic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
It's Chandler high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. Burks, he's checked in for Miami. Chandler hits them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Z. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And it's 37 points for Z.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Miami. Pass to Chandler. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Marjanovic. It's not going to go for him. So he'd go the other way with it. Lobbed up there for Chandler.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. For Dallas, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And, Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure with Cheryl Miller.
Dunn left side. Shoots over Burks.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Shot by Collins, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Burks, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Out left to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Free throw good, Burks. The Heat making a switch here. Silva's checked in. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dallas. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now running it up the court, Martin pushing it up. Shoots the three. Owen's shot is off. Mavericks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. The pass to Z. Back to Curry. There's the double team with Martin. Z, the pass to Curry. And good that time.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You got to...
Ha? Hello? Salita ba? Hello? Sino yung salita?
I love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Timeout called, the Heat. Steve, if you were a GM and you could choose one player,
Kailangan ko
who would
sa
you start
ito
your team with?
Wait na kami.
Right now, I think the perfect player to start your team off right now because of the way everything is going is Anthony Davis. He can play 1 through 5. Defensively, he can change a game. Offensively, he can play in and out. And he's just that fluid player that matches up with today's game. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Finney-Smith. To the wing right side. That three off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Adebayo passes to Burks. Curry against Martin. Passes it to Silva. 6 to shoot. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Outside Curry. Here's Z, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from Z. Paul Millsap is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Both free throws good from Z. Miami with the ball. Bounce pass from Burks. Three-pointer, Martin. Rebound by Z. Z's Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Z. Back to Curry. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Burks. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Z, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
And Miami has possession. Now here is Martin. Pass to Bowen. Back to Martin. 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Z.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. To the inside, outside for Curry. The offensive rebound. And that one's good, Marjanovic.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Martin. Second shot opportunity. Mavericks with the rebound.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Silva. Finds himself wide open. Open and drills it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why, it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Finney Smith. Marjanovic passes to Z, who's back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Z's got 43 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Silva. Floats it up for Millsap.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Curry. Passes to Z. Marjanovic down low. Millsap covering. And he gets it to go. Marjanovic has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Pass to Bowen. Back to Burks. Outside Millsap. Knocks down the three ball.
Now that is something Millsap can do for you. Stretch the defense.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith passes to Z. Down low. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Burks, the pass to Bowen. Martin against Curry. Here's Bowen. And the three off target. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Dunn kicks to Curry. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Z.
His array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Burks in the corner. And there's the pass to Silva. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Millsap shoots it in.
And sometimes it just seems like Millsap can't miss. The size, the mobility, the quick thinking, this is how he can take over games.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. He gets it in there.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's the three. The shot, no good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Look at me now. Jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me now. Send a double to your bando. Send them through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own D.A.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Dallas, Michael Porter's out there with Z. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. And players getting some rest during the All-Star break, but also, Doris, having a chance to refocus on their mission.
Kevin, you absolutely sense the urgency increase right after the All-Star break. The best tend to want to make their move and be playing their best basketball. And so the competitiveness goes skyrocketing.
To the middle. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Porzingis against Jokic. Here's Z, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Passes it to Jokic. For three, Murray. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They grab their own miss, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the Denver Nuggets get called for the foul.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
The first one falls. And Porter drops them both. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Harris outside. Clarkson against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Harris, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porzingis with the steal. Doncic left side. No good off the back of the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Harris kicks to Murray. And here's Morris for three. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there it is for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic right side. Outside Porter. Inside. Here's Z. And it's Doncic, top of the key. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. Trying to end the drought. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Out to Morris. Wide open look.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
See the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Porter in the corner. Dallas moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Z. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Oklahoma City.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Count the basket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Pass to Hernandez. Harris looking it over.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Z, covered by Morris. There's the pass to Doncic. For Murray. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail by 10. Harris dishes to Morris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Knocks it down in the bucket from Z. Z's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray outside. 20 feet out. Porter pulls it in. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Doncic bounce back. Porzingis passes to Z. Good defense by Jokic.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 9. But
Ano? Ano yun? Ano? Ano meron? Oo, papanoorin mo ulit? Oo nga, anong gagawin mo?
it's a floater go. Bucket is good.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Harris.
Panoorin mo ng tatlong beses.
Morris outside. Jokic.
Ito na yan, no? Kagaya, magkapanood mo for our sky. Tapos nood ka ulit. Sakto yan.
High post. Good work mark there as it goes.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Porter passes to Doncic.
Panoorin ko. Araw-araw. Limang beses ang araw. Panoorin ko.
Lets it go from deep. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Ito walang magtatay.
Hernandez passes to Murray.
Siguro kabisado mo na lahat ng ano.
Jokic gets it to him. Kicks it to Morris. Shot clock at 5, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall.
Oh, yeah.
And they've come
Alam mo eh, kung si Superman.
on the glass here tonight, guys. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Hernandez passes to Murray. Jokic with it. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Z.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jokic kicks to Morris. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot.
Kabalo!
He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Denver. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Z, he's covered by Malone. Shoots from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Barton kicks to Malone. The shot comes out, and the
Alam mo kung ano pang dahilan? Si Superman din yung dahilan ba't di, sot ni Batman yung brief sa labas. Superman, di may kasalanan. Ba't nagsusuot ng brief si Batman sa labas?
Mavericks going the other way now. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Barton against Doncic. To the left side wing. Here's Dozier. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Doncic looking it over. Here's Z, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Good on the second free throw.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Malone outside. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Now, here's Mills. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Count that one.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Barton outside. Passes it to Bull. Dozier kicks to Barton.
Galaw.
Pass to Bull. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. C. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Runners on Bull.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Mavericks.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Dozier, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots it up. No good off the front iron.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Mills. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
It's been all of... And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a...
Selfless. I mean, you need to cure.
Group getting ready for Dallas. Z's checked in for Bobby Portis. Porzingis comes in for Zach Collins. Porter's checked in for Dunn. And it's Clarkson in for Seth Curry. We've got Z. Porzingis is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Heat was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now the pass to Hernandez. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Tries it from the top of the key, and again it's Denver.
Gotta love whenever Murray goes straight up with a jump shot off the pass. He's so good at reading the defense.
Doncic kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Z. They double him with Jokic for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Hernandez. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Z. Pass to Clarkson from the arc. But they recover it. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic has every skill necessary to be a difference maker on the boards. Let's begin with his great size.
Murray against Clarkson.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Murray finds Morris. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly. Yeah, the defender all over it.
That free throw good from Z. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. Malone's checked in for Denver. Will Barton comes in for Harris. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Barton passes to Hernandez. He kicks it to Murray. On the wing, Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Shot's good from Z.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Morris. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
51 seconds left here in the second. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw missing. Donnie's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And a switcher also for Denver. Bowl, he's checked in for Morris. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. Malone. And the rejection by Marjanovic. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn passes to Z. Outside Porter. Pass to Z. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Murray surveying the D. Pulls it from the elbow. Count it, good. Murray's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially.
And so it's Dallas in complete command. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Z.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Malone is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Hernandez in at the small forward position. Porzingis passes to Z. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Harris passes to Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Passes to Morris. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 13.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Doncic left side. And stolen by Murray.
Get back, get back!
Here's Morris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch 4.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Outside, Porter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Harris outside. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Clarkson. Jokic passes to Morris. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The pass to Z. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's good from Z. Both free throws good from Z. The Nuggets shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Murray outside. Pass to Bull. Fires from deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Porzingis. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right wing. Here's Hernandez. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Doncic gets it to go.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Down low, here's Murray. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Clarkson. Now here's Porzingis. It's stolen by Morris. 4-on-3 break. Here's Dozier. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Seth Curry in for Clarkson. And a switcher also for Denver. Mills, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. To the middle, here's Z, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
You know, you love it when he plays big. Overpowering move right there.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Doncic passes to Z. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. 31 points for Z.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Up top, Morris. Back to Mills. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good on the three-point shot. Morris has got 18 points in the game.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Passes it to Z. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Morris outside. And that's collected by Z. Z's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the...
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
Up top, Malone. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And the pass to Malone. Denver passing it around. Jokic kicks to Malone. No good on the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Collins. And Doncic is subbed in for Seth Curry. Barton against Porter. Barton passes to Jokic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Malone against Powell. Back to Malone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here. And both free throws good for Malone. Here's Doncic. He's got 19. Pass to Z. They double him with Jokic. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Murray outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Jokic passes to Barton. Clarkson against Harris. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And here's Clarkson. 8 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got 10.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Denver's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Now Murray, 23 points in the game, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Z, and he drops it in from the low post. Z's got 39.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The score. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Chris Dunn is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Z, and it's Marjanovic in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside Porter. Here's Z, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Shakar Sampson's checked in for Denver. That one is no good. The Nuggets shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Marjanovic, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Sampson. And another miss by Denver. It's intercepted. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Mills passes to Murray. From outside, off the mark. Dallas shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Gets it to go. That one good from Z.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the paint. Here's Mwaba. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Z. And here is Marjanovic. And the layup falls.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jefferson on top, guarded by Marjanovic. The 3 from Mills, drills the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Mwaba, guarded by Porter. And it's Mwaba missing. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
And Mills kicks to Dozier. 5 to shoot. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. It's rebounded by Doncic. And there's the pass to Z. Marjanovic with it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Jefferson. Back to Mills. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Mills has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Doncic left side. Mills with it. At the elbow, Jefferson.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And David Mwaba picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bol, he's checked in for Denver. To the middle, here's Sampson. Great D that time from Z. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Marjanovic, no good. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Mills. Down low, here's Jefferson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Back to Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Denver shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Zach Collins checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Dozier. Pass to Mills, beyond the arc. The rebound by Z. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here's Denver. Outside Jefferson. Passes it to Bull. Here's Jefferson. Here's Dozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Curry. There's the pass to Z. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Bull. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Z. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nuggets. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Z's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Collins passes to Dunn. Z, defended by Jefferson. Curry kicks to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Here's Z. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Z's got 45 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's good, 2 points. 7 points for Bull.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Back to Dunn. Dallas moving the ball around. They get the rebound. Goes up again. No good from Z. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. It's Jefferson outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dallas calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Z.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And the Mavericks with possession here. Inside. Count it. 47 points for Z.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bull. It doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Z. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Z. The Nuggets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Dozier. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 9 points here in the second half.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
To the paint. Here's Z. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Denver with the ball. The Nuggets shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. Mills passes to Jefferson. Back to Mills. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Dunn picks one up, and the first one at the line is good. David Nwaba is checked in for Bull. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Dallas, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. So it's Denver now. Here's Dozier. Fires for 3. Mills can't hit. Here's Finney-Smith down low. Dunn shot's good.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Now here's Mills. To the inside, Jefferson. And the dunk by Jefferson.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Pass to Z. The shot off that time. Jefferson with some nice D. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. They get it back. Dozier can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Z, here's Curry, and he banks in the layup. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
Here's Dozier.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
That's 3 feet away. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Curry.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Nwaba has it in the corner. The Nuggets with another miss. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The shot's good from Z.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Z.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Pass to Sampson, to the middle, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Down low. Z, the pass to Collins. To the inside. Here's Dozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dozier. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David... And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, you may recall that in 2014, the Spurs played maybe the three most perfect games in finals history. With passing and three-point shooting, they vanquished the Heat and inspired a new wave. Brett Brown, who was then a Spurs assistant, said Greg Popovich had a name for it, summertime. As in, the game's flowing, good shot to great one, and there it is. It's summertime. Kevin?
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. Porzingis is out there with Z. Then it's Porter. And it's Clarkson in at point. And for the Spurs, they've got DeJounte Murray. Johnson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derek White. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. The teardrop falls in. Johnson's got the first points up on the board for San Antonio. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Doncic. He can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And both free throws good for White.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Doncic kicks to Porter. Here's Z, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
San Antonio with the ball. Murray outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Murray. Off target with his three. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Nuggets. Passes to Z. Now here's Porzingis. Robinson with the block. They recover it. And he makes that one. Z's got his second bucket.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to White. Johnson outside to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. No good from Z.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's White. Kick out to Giannis. Now, here's Doncic. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far. You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Murray against Clarkson. Murray kicks to Robinson. Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Giannis. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Porzingis passes to Z. It's thrown by to Kumbo, and there's a whistle that goes on Z. That's his first foul. Murray with the bounce pass. Doncic with the steal. And they double up Doncic. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Spurs trail by 3. Knocks it loose. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And that one good from Clarkson. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Mavericks making the shot. Dallas moving the ball around. No good from Z.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Johnson, a wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Clarkson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
The pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes in there. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Clarkson passes to Z. And Robinson comes to help. And the dunk by Porzingis.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And some changes here for the Spurs. Summonich is checked in. Robinson is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dunn's checked in. Doncic outside. Here's Z. The shot's good. And that's 12 points for Z.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from 18. To the wing on the left. O'Connor. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, it tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision maker.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
San Antonio making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Curry subbed in for Michael Porter. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Mavericks with possession here, leading by 5. Swiped away. In transition, here come the Spurs.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Connor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Doncic outside. Curry with a wide open look. Second chance shot. No good from Z. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Mavericks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Here's Z, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's O'Connor. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside, Robinson. Passes it to Simonic. Clock at 4. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. San Antonio trailing here. That's tipped. Fast break, Dallas. Curry leading the charge. Dunn, wide open, he fires, sinks the triple.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
O'Connor the pass to Simonic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for Z. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Back to Doncic. From deep. Craig pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
Dallas making a switch here. Collins is checked in. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Curry. Bogdanovich against Doncic. Pass to Collins. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Outside Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up. Maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Now here's Curry. 8 points his last outing. Here's Dunn. Out of hand on it. Outside Robinson. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the pass to Craig. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Back to Doncic. And Curry has it in the corner. Good.
He's becoming more comfortable in tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
Bogdanovich with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say earlier.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is going to be. I'm able to get to my spots and I know my spots. And I don't score on accident no more. I score because I know, okay, I'm going to get to that spot, try to make a play for my teammate or make a play for myself.
Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. A On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Johnson, and it's Craig in at the 5. Now, here's Doncic. Outside Curry. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Curry. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Curry against Robinson to the paint. Here's Samanic, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Samanic just got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio. Doncic outside. Clarkson against Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He contributed 51 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here is Porter. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. One-on-one here. Here's Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Dunn picks one up for San Antonio. They've been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. So both teams changing it up here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray right side.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Curry's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
It's deflected.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
A different look now for San Antonio. Craig's checked in. And it's Duncan Robinson in for DeJounte Murray. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. O'Connor the pass to Giannis. The shot missing. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Here's Bogdanovich following the score by Dallas. Pass to Robinson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's O'Connor. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
It's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Kleba against Giannis. Passes it to O'Connor to end the cold streak. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 12.
Decision-making of Giannis Antetokounmpo, I mean, he seems to improve on his passing every season, which is impressive.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
So it's San Antonio now. The Mavericks making the shot. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dallas moving the ball around. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Craig. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Z's got 8 rebounds in this game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Giannis. Michael Porter making his last shot. It's deflected. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Outside for Curry. No good from outside.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
O'Connor the pass to Giannis. Count it.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Spurs making a switch here. Summonich is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Bobby Portis is checked in for Michael Porter. Doncic comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Dunn.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Johnson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Z. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 6th rebound on the night. Deep 2 from Robinson. It's rebounded by Portis.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Johnson. The Mavericks making the shot. O'Connor. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Craig. Great look, but off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lays it up off the glass. And now a 6-point Dallas lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
That's tipped. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Z out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Porzingis in its center.
No
question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Murray against Clarkson. And Murray, here we go. Mavericks with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, White. With the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Spurs trail by 8. Murray outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days. And as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Johnson.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Clarkson kicks to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. That one falls. Z's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Giannis.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 6. Clarkson passes to Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Yep, that one goes.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean, long arms, which really create a lot of problems for the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting.
No good from Z. Spurs trail by 6. Johnson from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the middle. Pass to Clarkson. Porzingis inside. Guarded by Robinson. That one good for 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, are you kidding me? How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks leading by 3. Down low. Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
There's an awful lot to like about Doncic, but probably what jumps out at me most is how competitive he is. I mean, he wants to dominate whoever's guarding.
And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, if I dunk on LeBron, I can retire. But I like this one a little better. He said, LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff. Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
To the inside. Z. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Murray for the lead. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Mavericks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The feed to Johnson. Outside, Robinson. Stolen by Clarkson. Porzingis kicks to Clarkson. Pushing it up. The shot's good from Z. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Here's Clarkson. Nice yet again. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Z.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo, I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
Johnson surveying the floor. Second chance effort. Robinson misses.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Spurs trail by 6. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Doncic passes to Z. Right side, Porzingis. Now the pass to Z. 2 points. That one goes. Z's got 15 points in just the second half.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. We've seen Z really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Portis, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Zach Collins subbed in for Michael Porter. Over to the left wing. Spurs passing it around. Outside for Robinson. O'Connor, he's covered by Clarkson.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And the first one drops. Some changes here for the Spurs. Craig's checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Spurs trail by 8. To the paint, here's Craig. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Craig's got 8.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
See the pass to Collins. Portis with it. Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Bogdanovich. And another shot. Doncic with the block. Clarkson passes to Z and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Connor. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 14 points for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he knocks down the first one. Antetokounmpo's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Z. Spurs trail by 8. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Okay, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
Inside, here's Z, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Giannis. 25 points in the game, and he gets it back.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real killer instinct on offense. I mean,
Ayan. 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 Sino NBA player ang may burat sa pangalan? Oh.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing
Sirit?
nearly as tentatively as he was
Sirit na.
earlier.
Pass to Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Z, and the...
Si ang titi ko po. Ang titi ko po. Si ang... Oh, si ang...
Rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Ano po ilan na yun?
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game.
Si Greg
Pass
Frank.
to Samanic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Samanic just got 13. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. In transition, here come the Spurs. And the shot is good. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Antetokounmpo running, and they take the lead.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek freak is the real deal.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both free throws good from Z. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Mavericks on top. They're up. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Antetokounmpo, Bogdanovich out there with Robinson. And it's O'Connor in at the 1 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
San Antonio trailing here. O'Connor the pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Doncic passes to Clarkson. Now here's Kleba. And a miss there on the triple. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. No good on that one. And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Porter's checked in for Maxi Kleba.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Doncic passes to Z. And it's Zimonjic with the rebound. Zimonjic just got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Deep 2 from Robinson. Tries again. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And the shot goes in. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Here's O'Connor. Had a hand on it. And here's the break. Z the pass to Doncic. He kicks it to Porter. Dallas moving it around. Shot's good from Z.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out to the right wing. Murray against Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Robinson dishes to Giannis. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 37. Dallas calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Zinkis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Porter. Z, guarded by Robinson. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Spurs trail by 4. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. We've seen Z really having a great game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Robinson finds Giannis. 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first one falls. All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the pass to Clarkson. Here's C. Back to Clarkson. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On the inbound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's good from Z. So he gets them both. Spurs trail by 6. Antetokounmpo kicks to Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Murray, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Porter. Some solid defense from Robinson. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Johnson's shot is off. Porter with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And finished off by Porter. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Passes it to Z. Kicks to Clarkson. Porter looking it over. Z. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White. That's good from Z. Both free throws good from Z. Here's Giannis. Murray outside. On the wing, Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 8. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Robinson. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Z. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Rebounded by Z. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Free throw good. Giannis. Mavericks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Mavericks leading by 9. Doncic kicks to Clarkson. Here's Z. And he goes in for the dunk.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Spurs shooting the ball at 42%. White up top. Guarded by Doncic. Chalk up 2 there.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Mavericks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Porter's trying to free himself. No good from Z. Outside Porter. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Z. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Spurs trail by 11. Giannis inside. Working on Portis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Dallas calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy foul.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Spurs trail by 10. Now White. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. And it's White missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
To the middle, stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Z. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Trailing by 10. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Johnson outside. This one for 3. A rebound by Z. Z's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Porter. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Murray against Clarkson. Pass to Robinson. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Z. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good. San Antonio making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Spurs now. It's a 13-point game. O'Connor, he's covered by Clarkson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Giannis has got 49 points in the game. The Mavericks shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Outside Porter, and the Mavericks call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Clarkson on the wing, White covering. To the paint. Here's Porter. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one goes long. Mavericks leading by 13. Good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
The Spurs shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Antetokounmpo, and another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Clarkson. Doncic outside. The pass to Z. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 63 points for Z.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Z.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
There's 49 seconds left in the game.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Right side, Portis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Weatherspoon, guarded by Kerr. Medu can't hit. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Finney-Smith passes to Z. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan. and the Wizards ready to get to work on their home court. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. How is that for a gorgeous sight? The Washington Monument here in the District of Columbia, so beautifully framed in the sunlight. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Dallas DH.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide admiration. The Hall of Famer, player, and executive Jerry West said, "We are watching genius, a super..."
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Z out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Wizards, Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Mo Wagner out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Singleton in at the 3, the small forward. No good from Z. Here's Washington. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
When you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult, the start or the end, or maybe somewhere in between?
I would say it's somewhere in between, because the physical toll, is felt most down the stretch. But you get a time to refresh and renew and get back to it.
Doncic outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Z rebounded by the Wizards. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Here's Wall. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Oh, man, so difficult to contain. When Wall is attacking the defense, they're basically at his mercy.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Down low. Here's Clarkson. Oh, that's blocked.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
From 11 feet away, got a piece of it. Right side, Porzingis. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's Wall. Plays it up and banks it in. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
Wall can't be stopped. He's remarkable at maintaining control of shots like that.
Pass to Z. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He's off on the first. Banks checked in for Washington, and he's good on the second. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Wall kicks to Banks. Here's Beal. Doncic with the block.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
Here's Z, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Wall finds Beal. Over Porzingis. The shot by Beal, no good.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Ball against Clarkson. The pass to Banks. Good, nice nice job down low.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the middle. Z, the pass to Porzingis. Banks with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Z. Uses both hands to slam it down. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Wall. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Well, a good decision maker with a versatile skill set. I mean, Hachimura is good at getting to his spots offensively.
Here's Clarkson. Second chance shot. And up and in it goes with the lay-in from Z. Z's got 7 points in the game. And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. They trail by 1. Outside, Beal. With some arc, it's deflected.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Inside. And again, the basket is good from Z. 9 points for Z.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
From deep, Wall. He's off on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Clarkson kicks to Doncic. To the paint. Nothing going down low on the shot from Z. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wall passes to Beal. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Banks dishes to Beal. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Doncic.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness.
Outside, Beal. Banks against Doncic. Beal from long range. That doesn't go either for Beal.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
And Washington making a change here. Brown's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Dunn's checked in. Here's the floater. Got a hand on it. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Passes it to Z. Porzingis trying to get free. Down it goes. Nice one there from Z. Z's got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Porter against Wall. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I'd throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
Three young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And here comes the break. And here they go. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 6.
3 for 4 to start. I mean, he's going to try to keep this streak going as long as he can.
To the inside. Kleba kicks to Dunn. Dallas moving it around. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Davis. That's tipped. Here's Pasechniks. Here's Banks. He shoots again. Here's Pasechniks. 8 points his last outing. He shoot again. Back to Davis. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Wizards trail by 10. Outside, Davis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside, Porter. Here's Z. Good on the leaner. 17 points for Z.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Pasechniks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. But Trey, that shot misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Porter, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Inside. Banks, no good.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And the basket is good.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Done outside. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Washington fast break. Robinson's got the ball. No good on the shot. Mavericks leading by 10. Pass to Z. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Washington shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And there's the pass to Pasechniks. Shoots it. Banks. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Banks has got 8 points.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look. Getting ready for the Wizards. Hatchimer is checked in for Pasechniks. Singleton comes in for Brown. Bradley Beal's checked in for Robinson. And John Wall subbed in for Davis. And then for Dallas, Z comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Michael Porter in for Doncic. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Singleton in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Dunn. The shot, no good. Wall with some nice D. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Spurs lit up the floor. He scored 63 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Wall against Dunn. Beal gets a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 11. Outside for Curry. Rebounded by the Wizards. Banks has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hachimura finds Wall. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Wall's got 11 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside Curry. Here's Z, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Washington's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Beal from long range hits it from three-point range. He's got 17.
This is what you think of when you hear Bill's name. A dangerous three-point shooter.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Curry passes to Z. Now, Kleba. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Z, and he gets the bucket. Z's got 25 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Wall. No good. Done with some nice D. Porter passes to Z. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Outside, Beal. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. He's got 19.
He's a go-to scorer. Once Bill starts to heat up, you better watch out.
Dallas calls timeout. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. Clarkson against Beal. Shoots over Clarkson, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Wizards trail by 10. Ball passes to Singleton. Beal with it, now guarded by Porter. Beal can't get it to go. Dallas shooting a terrific 61% in the second quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wall against Doncic. And Wall. Here we go now. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Speed, precision of Wall. It's just electrifying. Exceptional at knifing into the D and forcing them to foul.
Brown, he's checked in for Singleton. Mavericks leading by 10. Clarkson passes to Z. To the middle. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Washington's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Passes to Beal. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Z. And so it's Dallas with it. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wall passes to Hachimura. There's the dish to Banks. Beal, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Pass to Z. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on John Wall. For Dallas, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. All free throws good from Z. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Robinson for 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Follow. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, Michael Porter's out there with Z. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Beal with it, now guarded by Porzingis. That shot missing. Mavericks leading by 17. To the paint, here's Z. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Beal fires from way outside. Beal with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
It's his first trip to the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside, Beal. Now, here is Singleton. Not a lot of room. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Doncic. Beal can't get that one to fall.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Assist coach.
For Washington, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Wall, here we go now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wall plays big down low. His sheer determination picks up fouls in the paint.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Clarkson against Wall. Porter with a block. Fast break, Dallas. Porter's running. Beal pulls it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Wagner. And another miss by Washington. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Wall against Clarkson. And Wall. Here we go now. That one drops for him. Wall's got 16 points.
Wall's decision-making is excellent, especially when he's handling the rock.
Doncic outside. It's tipped. Here's Z. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Beal, the pass to Wall. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
Love that pass. Wall is a classic point guard who makes everyone around him better. When he's missed time, his teams have always suffered.
To the middle. The shot's good from Z. 39 points for Z.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Beal. Floats one, and the layup good by Wall.
The floater of Wall is unguardable. I mean, when he's in rhythm, he's so tough to defend.
Outside, Porter. Dallas moving the ball around. See the pass to Porzingis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Wizards shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Wall against Clarkson. Now, here's Wagner. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Porzingis passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Z. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Of their last 12 coming off assists.
Troy Brown's checked in for Washington and then for Dallas. Bobby Portis has checked in for Porter. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Clarkson. Wall looking for an opening. Passes it to Wagner. Now here's Brown. Wall passes to Beal. And it's off from 3-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high...
And they double up Doncic. Here's Z. Here's Portis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Done against Davis. Pass to Robinson. Over Curry. Robinson misses. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Dallas calls timeout. Collins checked in for the Mavericks. Curry passes to Z. Banks with a rebound. Banks has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Davis with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Brown against Doncic. Brown kicks to Banks. Davis dishes to Robinson. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And so here is Dallas. Dishes to Davis. Pass to Robinson. Knocked loose and stolen by Dunn. The pass to Z. He kicks it to Doncic. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Washington.
This is what Collins is going to give you, energy. Because of this, he draws these type of fouls.
And so Collins nails both of them. And it's Davis with the ball for Washington. Passes it to Besekniks. It's tipped. Now Doncic, 28 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Washington's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. It's Davis with the drive. The kick out to Brown. Here's Besekniks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Good on both. Dallas has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Top of the key, Dunn. Offensive rebound.
Oh, wow! Nice. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Collins.
This is the defense Collins brings to the table. Excellent at knowing when to go after blocks. No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Inside. And finished off by Collins.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Curry. And that one falls for Collins.
I mean, although he's young, Collins has already proven to be very polished. I mean, it'll be fascinating to watch this guy continue to develop.
Done against Davis. Right outside Robinson. Down low, Vasekniks. Up top, Brown. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Banks. No one near him. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
And a five-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
For Washington, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Singleton, he's checked in for Robinson. And then for Dallas, Michael Porter, he's checked in for Collins. And it's Clarkson in for Doncic. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
The Wizards have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. So Singleton nails both of them. And the Mavericks call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Powell, the pass to Z, uses the glass to finish the layup. 48 points for Z.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Outside, Davis to the paint, 5 on the clock, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
35 seconds left to play in the third. They get it back.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight. The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
And that one misses. Dallas has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Davis against Dunn. Davis kicks to Singleton. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Clarkson. No good with the elbow jumper. And so it's Dallas with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catch. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. We've got Vasekniks. Allen is out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Green, and it's Singleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Z. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Z. Washington shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Singleton, the pass to Allen. Inside. Here's Vasekniks. And that one drops for him.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. Dunn passes to Z. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists in the game.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Here's Z, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Mavericks, number 11.
Both free throws good from Z. And here is Davis. Allen outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Green. The rebound by Z. Z's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. That's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And there's a whistle that goes on Z. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.